Well, my mom spent a couple of summers when she was in high school and in early college working for Frank Lloyd Wright's sister. So part of that experience was spending time at Taliesin. And so she became interested in architecture, and then she met my dad at the University of Wisconsin in an architecture class, and they were both really interested in that. And so when they got married, they just decided they were going to go ahead full steam and do it. So they did. And actually, they were not wealthy. This was the Usonian period when Wright was building for the middle class, but even so, what they wanted was a home of native lands, limestone, and they couldn't really afford that. So my dad quarried the stone, cut the stone, brought the stone to the house, laid it out every morning for the stonemasons, and then went to work.
So what do you think living in a house like this with your family over the years, what do you think it's provided you, and what do you think it's been able to give you that maybe other kids may not have given in a traditional house?
Well, a very strong sense of aesthetics, I think. I mean, when every window you look out is framed like a picture, you know, it really does affect your psyche. I mean, I do floral design, that's what I do. And my sister's a astrophysicist, mainly with astronomy. So, you know, I think it had a huge influence.
And what are you hoping to accomplish by renting it out, and what does the future hold for this house? Well,
we plan to keep it, my sister and I, as long as we're around. And we're renting it out on Airbnb and Plans Matter, another site for house rentals of architectural significance, so that we can continue the maintenance that the house needs. These houses, you know, there are a lot of Frank Lloyd Wright houses in very bad repair, and we're just trying to keep this one in top shape. And it's expensive, so that's our motivation. So
if you could just give me the nickel tour, just explain maybe some of the key facets of this house and some of the highlights.
Okay, well, the fireplace here is the center of the house, both, you know, physically and spiritually, and everything extends out from it. It's a hexagon with two parallelograms that go off of it. As you can see, the windows look out for probably about 30 miles off into the distance. The siting of the houses was extremely important to Frank Lloyd Wright, and he wouldn't design something if he didn't have a feeling that it would sit where it needed to.